Okay, here we are with the fight with Malenia. Ooh, this took a ton of tries. But it was all worth it to get it done here. Yes, I did use a remembrance or whatever the little weird summons you can collect in the game are. And you can see I'm using the Dark Moon Greatsword from doing Ranni's quest. Of all the weapons I tried, this seemed to be the most effective. Of course, you're limited by your stats in the game. Because a lot of people recommended high faith weapons, and my character was not a faith build, so those were not realistic options. What's frustrating about this boss is it's essentially a Sekiro boss, but you don't have any of the stuff from Sekiro to fight it with. Because you can see the way she attacks like that, you can just imagine doing the Sekiro deflects and making this boss fight not much of a challenge. But you're limited by what's effectively the same moveset from Dark Souls 3, which is not overly limiting until you're fighting something like this that is just... It doesn't seem to be designed for what you're working with, in my opinion. And there's the first phase, which... The first phase, pretty bad. Compared to the second phase, oh, it's a cakewalk. And in this phase, she can inflict Scarlet Rot on you, and I do have some of the items for taking care of Scarlet Rot, though I don't end up needing them in this run. As you can see, I'm mostly letting the sword's special attack do the work here. And I am also using the summon there, mainly because it has a big dot it can put on things, and I found that was very useful. And it darts around really quick, like it doesn't take a ton of damage. I found a few other summons that I think could probably work just as well, but this was the one I was going with on this run, so that's the one you're seeing. And I'm not playing through this game a second time just to show off the other summons doing it. And the frustrating thing is, this boss was huge, took a huge number of hours, huge number of tries. And then after this, I went and did the actual indie-game content, and it is like nothing in comparison. All the bosses that are in the actual in-game are a joke compared to her. But there you see she's dead, and yes, I let the summon get the last hit on it. Don't care. Also, here's a turtle wearing a Pope hat. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends.